as they're driving Victor to the airport, the guy pulls over and was like, you need to give me an extra 10,000 naira.
Yeah, she said, I don't want shots. I want bottle poppers. I said, hey, Yashakata. She said, I will scatter your whole box right now. He said, I will scatter your whole box right now if you don't act correct.
It's C&T, baby. What is good, my good people? It's your girl, Madam Joyce in the bizzle, and we are back again. Tell a friend. It's been another week. Long time no speak, my G. What's goody in the hoodie? Anyways, if you're watching this, I'm probably in the United States with my Uncle 50 Cents. But because I love you guys, I need to make sure that the consistency is consistent, innit? So we are having a special episode with a very, very special guest. I know I always say I have, oh my God, this person is my favorite person in the whole world. I'd be saying it like to just multiple people because everybody's my favorite. But this person specifically is literally, physically, emotionally, sensually, everything Ali person in my life. So, without further ado, I would love to introduce my guests. I don't even know if I need to introduce you. He's back again. Round 4. Close the door. Okay. Don't let your mommy hear what we're saying no more. You get it? Obviously, my mother friend.
Yes.
Content creator, fashion model, presenter, sexy boy, hot daddy, cutie patootie, yummy mommy, happy daddy.
Thank you.
It's Victor Kunda! Okay. I don't know what that was.
What?
I don't know what that was. How are you?
Is there any tissue? My eyes are going to be streaming this whole episode.
Can we get some tissue, please? Victor, how are you? Victor, the last time we were on this is the first time you've been into the studio.
Yeah, literally in the new studio. I walked in, I was like, wow, like, levels don't change.
Level done change, honey.
Ma said she has her own studio. Before it was like booking slots. You had to be like, oh yeah, we only have it from this time to this time. Now she's just like,
step into the scene, looking all clean.
Looking all clean. This belongs to me.
Yeah, period. Honestly, God is good.
God is
but
great.
I can't even remember the last time we sat down in the podcast and what we was talking about. I just remember us getting really, really drunk.
And me being there with the microphone like this.
Sat back. And do you know what's mad? Why were we were wearing bomber jackets. I was wearing a vest, like a bomber vest, and he was wearing a bomber jacket. And that room, it was so hot. And
we just said, you have to commit to the look.
We had to
sweating.
We were cooking. We were cooking in that bomber class. But let's get it started because I think we need to just address the mother elephant in the room. That you went to go and interview our queen mother,
bad girl
Rihanna, just yesterday.
Bro.
Talk to me. Can I just say, I'm so proud, but I was also very jealous. I was like, I love this for Victor, but oh my God. I just need to know what she smells like.
Do you know what's crazy?
Go on.
I was so stunned the fact that she was even stood next to me. The first question I asked her, I didn't even put the mic to her mouth because I was just looking at her like this. I asked her, oh, like, Riri, take us through your look tonight. And while she was talking through it, I was literally just looking at her like...
Do you remember what she said?
She was wearing a full Peter Doe look, obviously with the creepers that we were promoting. And then she was like, I had to give them androgyny. Then she was like, I'm not sure if I can say this word, but I'm giving... I was like...
Yes! Yes! You know that ones where you just want to scream. You know when you just want to scream, but you're just having to...
I'm just like...
having to work.
Bro, it was just a surreal experience. Like, when they told me that... So I was like, oh yeah, how many other talent are doing it? Like, I just like to know who's doing the same things as me. And they were like, Victor, they had a deck of 10 influencers. They sent it to Rihanna and her team. and you're the only profile that they approved.
Hey! That's for you. You're serious? They said just VK. You
Just
know we don't
VK.
play.
VK,
you know we don't play. And when we step into the scene, we know it's no game. Street fire when we shoot, you know it's no aim. I took his cheap unless your mother MJ.
What?
Period. VK don't play. I'm so gassed. Really?
Like,
They said nobody else, just him.
literally just him. And I was stood there, obviously, as she was making her way through all of the press. And then she was at the person before me. And it's the fact that I wasn't nervous because obviously we've seen Rihanna's, like, she's so down to earth. I was like, you know, regardless, it's going to be fine. But I wasn't nervous until she finished that last interview and she just turned to me and looked at me with her hazel eyes.
Her hazel eyes.
And there's her red lips.
No, she looked good though.
She looked good. Her team was pissing me off though, but let's not get into that.
No, let's.
It's like half of the time, yeah, the actual person, like the artist or the famous person, is actually pretty chill, but it's their team that want to be like, yeah, no, sorry, could you just like, listen, literally right before she came to me, one of her team tried to be like, sorry, could you just move to the side? We literally turned around. Girl, anyway, so
facts.
like I'm literally about to interview her, and
like,
also
relax.
I wanted to ask for a picture, and they were like, no chance, like good luck, like nice try. Just for her to walk up to me, she put on her sunglasses. Rihanna put her hand on my shoulder, and the cameras just said, choo. I said,
What you say, bitch? What you say, bitch?
because the photo op came naturally. I just looked at her like, anyway, you're just useless and
Do you know what? And I love that. I love that for you because, honey, you don't have the power you think you have. You're not the star. This happened to me in Nigeria. I was in a certain area with a certain artist. Not gonna say the name.
You know, Joyce likes to roll with the bottle poppers. I don't want tequila shots.
I want bottle poppers. Listen, let me tell you something.
We need to tell them the story of that later.
Wait.
Anyway.
I was coming into a section and there was a security in front of the section, and the security turned around to one random guy and was like, oh, can we let her in? He's like, no, she can't come in. We've got too many people. She can't come in. I was looking at him thinking, you? Okay. Then I told the security, speak to that guy over there. He's the big boss. So he tapped the boy. He said, can she come in? And they said, yeah, he's coming. One of my things. So I now entered. The boy who told me no, if you see, as I was gliding into the section. You now glide into the section. The person that said no, you now look at them. Oh, what was you saying?
And when it's Nigeria, you have to add just a bit of extra vim, like with the look. Because over here, when I looked at that woman, it was just a glance. Like I'm talking like I was screwing her. It was literally just a, But in Nigeria, you have to stand and really...
You have to add the hair flick. You have to flick the hair so you know that you on business. Yeah, word.
Bring me that 1942 bottle, bitch. What?
No, seriously, can we talk about 1942?
Can we talk about the fake alcohol in Nigeria?
Stop it.
Do you remember the club we were in? And there was 42. I said, this can't be real. This can't be real. And it's like...
Did we get licky that day?
Deep it, yeah. You know what you're like off of like real tequila shots.
Yeah.
But those ones, you're not like...
You're
how
not
you
finished.
are off tequila. You just feel off. Like something just feels wrong. That's literally how it feels.
No, facts. No, because seriously, I was drinking Casamigos, and you know there was where it's like, oh my God, like I'm totally having fun.
Like white girl, like
We're like, yeah. And then I think it just registered to me. Like I just deeped it in the middle of the club and I'm like, I'm not as drunk as I feel like I am.
Not you mid-dance. It's like,
I feel like I'm having a placebo effect. You know when you're like, you feel like you need to be drunk, so you just kind of act a bit drunk
exactly.
And you're like, oh my God. Like,
fake it till you make it.
And then I just paused and I was like, I don't think I'm as drunk as I'm making out to be, you know.
Old.
Because I can still see, I can still walk.
I can walk.
I can still walk. Because you know, every time I'm drunk, I just be screaming. That's my thing.
And you weren't screaming. I was like, when Joyce is still doing like, you know, Jeje Mommy in
Booty
the
girl.
corner, just
Yeah.
like,
With the finger. Is this for me?
I'm like, this girl ain't drunk yet. Nigeria with you was fab though.
Nigeria was
It
fab.
was literally bus, club, another club, no
another
sleep.
club. Yeah, it was no sleep. Wake up. It was no sleep. Wake up.
And then do you remember when I lost my phone? Was it my phone or my AirPods?
You lost your
It was
AirPods.
my AirPods.
Let me tell you, Victor. People like Victor need somebody that knows how to navigate the space, or you'll just be scammed. You'll be finessed. You'll be because
trauma. This
the way-
is trauma for me. This is
you'll
trauma.
be finessed. Victor's the type of person, yeah, that he's easily
Yes,
scammable.
I'm so naive.
He's
Like,
so nice. How could basically Victor was supposed to come to Lagos on one of the days. He was supposed to come on like, let's just say a Wednesday.
yeah.
So the Wednesday now came, and obviously your cousin flopped you or whatever. So you decided, let me take a Uber. And
Worst
when
decision.
people know that you're not from Nigeria, they'll take the piss. And Victor doesn't know how to put on the accent. So he was like, yeah, can I please go to Abuja airport, please? Fam, as they're driving Victor to the airport, the guy pulls over and was like, you need to give me an extra 10,000 naira.
Yeah, I need 10,000 naira cash. I just said, I literally paid on the app already. What do you mean? Like, I have paid Bolt. Bolt are gonna pay you. He said, no. We need to take it offline.
And the thing is, Victor doesn't know how to be mad. Victor doesn't know
Bruh,
how to
when I
look
tell you,
crazy.
I'm just too chill.
You're
Like,
too chill.
I'm just in the back of the car. Like, I'm the kind, I'll just end up crying. Like,
Victor was
because Joyce will be in the car like, what is this nonsense? Take me to the airport. I'm just in the back like,
but I just don't understand what's happening.
like, why are you doing this right now?
Victor, why are you doing this?
Guys,
And then you said, what did you say?
I said, yeah, I already paid on the app. So if you don't want to take me to the airport, let me know. Cool. He carried on driving. He asked for the cash again. I said, just take me back. Just take me back. And when I tell you, we ended up on the coming traffic, we were reversing back. We reversed back.
So he was
God
like,
knows how long.
so you were just reversing.
We
on
were
top.
just reversing, literally. He's just like... So the coming traffic, and I'm in the back, literally on the verge of tears because I think, I was going to Lagos because I was getting a change in flight to go to Ghana.
Oh yes, we were going to Ghana for December.
From Abuja. And I had to get a later flight. When I tell you, I was so pissed because my mom was even telling me, don't go to this Ghana. Don't go to this Ghana. And then when I walked back into that house, the look on her face.
So, I told you.
I said, girl,
I told you.
look at me. Don't look at me.
And then we have Victor's infamous story of when Victor was at the airport landing into Nigeria. And a stranger came up to Victor with the bag.
It wasn't a stranger.
Was it not a stranger?
It was one of the, the people that work at the check-in desk.
Oh,
That's
so
why
a
I did
stranger.
it. Still a stranger, yeah.
So one of the women at the check-in desk in Nigeria gave Victor a bag on his way out of the airport. Victor,
In life you have to help people.
you need to say this story because
So this is now even the flight that I did book to go to Ghana.
so this is on the same.
So this
journey.
is the same journey.
This is
so
after
that
Uber, man.
morning I got finessed, and now this afternoon I'm smuggling hair to Ghana. So cool. I get to the check-in desk. Bear in mind my suitcase is overweight. It's maybe like you can take 23. I was 29. So, and that's the reason I took it, because the woman actually let me off. I put my suitcase on the thing, check it in, I send it off. And I don't know why she was there because, babe, it's literally only one queue. The queue attendants was there. We were bantering, we were kikiing, and then all of a sudden she's like, so what gift do you have for me? I'm just like, babes, I have no money. Like, they took all my money, even from when I was entering the airport. The security, they put it through one of those scanner things, I had a bottle of 1942 in my suitcase. He said, "What is this?" I said, "Water." Water. It's water.
It's just a juice.
He said, I will scatter your whole box right now. He said, "I will scatter your whole box right now if you don't act correct."
Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe, dear.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe.
When I tell you, whilst he was saying that, I was looking at him like this, obviously like trying to put on, I was like,
But inside your heart was beating.
boom, 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 boom. I just dashed him 500 naira. 500 naira, which is literally pennies. And I just laughed and walked away. So then when she was asking me for more money, I was like, babe, trying to explain. Then I see the woman that just checked me in talking to this guy. They're pointing at me. I'm like, you know, like kind of noticing that they're talking about me. Then the guy's just like, you can ask him. It's down to him at the end of the day. I'm like, sorry, what? The woman is like, basically, I have a friend waiting on the other side at Ghana. I need to give her this package. Please, like, you know, obviously you can say no if you want to, but if you can literally just take it to Ghana, she'll be waiting for you on the other side. I was just like, you know what? You just let me off 6 kg. Like, the least I can do is take this thing for you. So, do you know what's crazy? I didn't check the package until before boarding the flight. Like, in front of her, I wasn't like, okay, let me just see what's actually inside. I was just like, yeah, okay. And then I posted it on my Instagram story. People were just like, Victor, what the why are you doing this? There could be drugs in this. You know, people have gone to prison. This was around the time of that model that got sent to prison for smuggling. Exactly. They were like, Victor, are you trying to be the next one? I checked the package, guys. One, it was hair. It was hair perfume and hair oil. I just said, you know what? Let me do it for my girl.
She needs to slay.
And it was 613 as well. I said, I know she thinks she's going to eat in this. I need to help her. I need just for me to get to the other side. And that yeah, sorry. This bitch. Wait. I've just come off a flight. Wait, I'm coming. She's calling me whilst I'm at baggage claim. Hello, sorry, I don't have enough for the bus fare back. So please, like, you need to hurry up. I'm waiting for my suitcase. Sorry. I get outside. I hand her the package. Thank you. You took your time, but thank you. If I just shave your head now, what are we saying? She was there with her cane res. I just said, oh yeah, go sew your hair.
You just had to cut the tracks at the point. Nah, Victor is honestly, that could have well been. That could have damn well been.
Well, that's literally like if it was, that's a story and a half. Like, I smuggled into Ghana. I ain't see y'all doing that.
And this is what happens when you don't grow up watching CSI crime scene investigation.
Did I even have those channels? Girl, I was poor.
This is what happens when you don't grow up watching Who are you? Who? What's that? Oh yeah, CSI crime scene investigation. You don't watch Australian UK border force. None of that. See?
Is that the nothing to declare?
Nothing to declare. UK border force. That they will even stop you from frying fish
on socials, but never. Actually, there was one time, I had bare edibles from LA, and it was me and Jebby traveling together. We were walking. You know Jebby.
Yes.
Just how he is.
Yes.
How he presents himself. They stopped him. I was the one with the edibles. When I tell you, usually I literally would have just stood and waited. When I tell you, I did tunnel vision for you. I left that.
No, you have to. Sorry, if you're the one with the package, now you gotta bounce. You're You
I
got
still-
about.
I still have those edibles actually.
Oh my God, is it the one in the white?
It's-
Yes. Huh? What?
What?
Huh? This is. Wait, is this the one from? Wait. Victor, I don't know if we want to tell that story. I don't know if we want to tell that story. I mean, we were in.
Okay, let's.
It was an illegal.
Can't say what brand we were with,
Okay.
and let's not say. Let's just say we were at a festival.
Okay, mute that. Okay, so we was at a festival
Yeah.
in America.
I wonder which.
There's many festivals. Yeah. Is that
Okay,
the only
after
festival?
that one name.
No, we're muting the word out. So it was at a festival in America
Okay.
together.
Yeah, so we were at a festival in America together.
And basically, one of the days of the last day of the festival, we were like, oh my God, we want to get some edibles.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's legal in America.
So we were like, this, we can find it literally
We can find it anywhere. Cool. So we were looking high and low, but where we were, it was quite remote.
Yeah, very.
So we couldn't find the good ones. But somebody so happened to have the edibles that I like.
But we didn't need to look for any shop because our shop was in the same hotel as us.
The shop was in the same hotel as us. Thank you to the
Our
plug.
dispensary
Our dispensary
was in the same hotel as us.
Hotel as us. Cool. So you're supposed to take one of these edibles.
Even half.
Or half. She said, girl, just take two. She said, take two.
Each? Each?
Are you sure? She said, but because, you know when somebody looks like they know what they're talking about?
But it's the fact that she does.
Yeah.
We didn't.
She knows what, she was someone that, she knows what she's talking about. So we just trusted her expertise. So we were like, okay, we'll take two.
And it's because, do you remember, so she had a different one. So there's the dark red, there's like the brightish red, there's the green as well.
She had the one that was mixed with CBD. So it wasn't supposed to be as crazy as the just THC one. So she now gave us two. So we popped two and we were on our way to this festival.
So everybody, guys, we're just like,
Who were we trying to watch that day? Oh, we can't say that because then we can say because it would then know that what we wanted to watch.
we were trying to watch.
We need to just start coming up with names. We wanted to watch a big artist that
Yeah.
day. We were very excited to see this artist.
When I tell you,
When did it
So-
go wrong?
they didn't come on until like evening. We took these edibles maybe at like what time
Maybe
did we have?
12, 1.
Maybe 12, 1.
So in this festival, there was a seating area for the brand that we were with. I remember sitting down on the chair.
And then not standing up from then onwards.
No, I remember sitting down on the chair. And this was before my live show.
Oh yeah.
And I was sitting to the left and Victor was sitting to the right. And all I started hearing was, your live show's gonna be shit. I was like, I was having all these intrusive thoughts.
What? I didn't know this. I did not know this.
And I was like, what the and then
Your live show is gonna be.
your life's just gonna be and
You're looking around like.
yes. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I'm bugging out. I'm bugging out, so I'm sitting there like, blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus.
I turned to you. I was like,
blood of Jesus, I rebuke the devil in Jesus' name. I was bugging out. But I couldn't say anything.
and then I turned to you. I was like,
No. You didn't turn to me. I'm now like, oh my God, Victor. I look at Victor, yeah.
don't.
No, I need to actually get my words right. Victor is on his phone. Victor's on his phone and he's Googling how to be less. He's Googling how to be less high. Victor's Googling how to be less high. And I'm looking at Victor like, Victor, you okay? And Victor's like, no, I'm not okay.
We turn to each other and be like, I'm high as...
I was so high.
And then we turn to her and she's just there like, you guys all right?
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she took 4. She was so cool. She was so chill about it.
I miss her though.
I do miss. Anyways,
we should do lunch.
We should definitely do lunch. She was like, yeah, it was so cool. She was so like chill about it. But you know what was so funny? Because she was so in her world that she was like, right guys, so are you guys ready to do some content? And me and Victor sitting there like, please. I couldn't get up.
When I tell you, I was plastered to my seat, even to get up and use the toilet.
Yeah, no. Nothing. I could not move from that seat.
And then do you remember our set came and we had to stand up and go to the barrier and we were falling asleep.
I was falling asleep on the barrier.
And then I was falling asleep on your back.
You were falling asleep on my back. And I was falling asleep on the barrier. Nah, that day was so funny.
That's
and the
one
thing
for the
is,
books.
from like 1 o'clock, thank you. From like the 1 o'clock that we got there to the 10 p.m, I was finished. I don't know how I was high for that long.
And then it carries on into the next day.
Next day. I felt like I was disassociated to reality. I felt like my reality was fragmented.
Do you remember us sneaking into Artist?
You know what, yeah? I don't know what it is about me, but I have such a determination to get into private places. I don't know what it is about me that is, if I feel like, if my wristband is VIP and it's like,
I'm getting backstage somehow.
I need to get backstage somehow. I don't know. I feel like it's like I'm supposed to be there. How can you not let me on the stage with Nicki Minaj? I must be there.
I still can't believe that.
Yes. That I got on stage with Nicki Minaj on Wireless.
Like,
because I just have this, I've always, it's just weird. If somebody's like, if I feel like there's a barrier to entry, I will find way to enter.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why that was so serious. I was like,
yeah, I agree. But you know what? Because I want to talk more about it, but I feel like we will incriminate ourselves to where we were at.
Not.
So let's just not. Okay, so we're talking about festivals abroad. Have you traveled to anywhere exciting? You've got some trips. You've been traveling a lot. You've been doing brand trips, and I really love that for you.
I'm a brand trip boy. That's when
you recently went skiing with Topicals. You did
so I
was
went
it the Met Gala? You did Met Gala New York.
Yeah, that was last year. I did Jamaica, I did Zanzibar, I did Switzerland, I did Paris, obviously. But Paris is like going to Woolwich now.
How could you compare the two?
Paris is like going to Barking Market at this point.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know, but I plan on going to Zambia this year to explore where I'm actually from, because I don't know.
Zambian. Sometimes I'll be forgetting that you're from there.
Everyone's like, you're from Gambia, right? I'm like, how many times do I have to tell you?
Did I say Gambia?
You said Gambia before.
Gambia, Zambia.
You're like, Gambia, Zambia. Is it Zimbabwe? That's your thing. Is it Zimbabwe? I'm just like.
So you want to know your roots. You want to know, you're having an identity crisis.
No. I had. So now that I know where I'm from, I'm like, okay, like it's time to
So
go
what's
there.
the good stuff you know about Zambia?
Nothing.
Okay. You don't know anything about Zambia?
I just know that's where I'm from.
So I think you should go out and explore.
Do you know what I mean? And do you know what? When I deep the number of Zambians that I have in my DMs, I think like I might be a bit of a hood celebrity in Zambia. Like,
are you actually?
Low key.
What, they know you there?
Yeah. So I think I'll go there just like, hey, Kunda.
Is that what they call you?
Kunda.
With the shoulder?
Kunda.
Yes. No, that would be good. I feel like I had a bit of an identity crisis. And then I went to Nigeria and I just understood myself a bit more.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
How?
I feel like I didn't know who I was.
I felt like a part of me was missing.
Until I met the bottle poppers.
No, but honestly, I love the bottle poppers.
I Love the bottle poppers. The only thing is I'm not paying.
Facts. You know what's so funny? We was out one day. So basically, no, we was out one. No, we was out one day in Nigeria, right?
Right.
We was out one day in Nigeria, and obviously Victor came later than me, so I was living the Nigerian lifestyle where I was on the table, I was on the table, I was on the bottle poppers, sparklers. Hey. So I was used to a certain thing. I don't think I ever bought a drink in that whole place. So there was one day we now went out,
to the Olte
party. And I'm standing in the
Olte
queue.
scene in Nigeria is so try hard to me. I can't lie.
I love the Olte scene, you know.
I love it, but a lot of them just feel like try hard.
No, do you know what it is? The Olte scene is for the rich kids.
Yeah.
It's for the rich. I heard that the Olte scene.
That's why it feels try hard, because you know the rich aesthetic in Nigeria is like very much one thing. Hermes belts, Hermes slippers.
No, the rich kid aesthetic is Olte. It's either you have like really posh girlies that wear all the designer, or the Olte kids.
Yeah.
But it's don't worry, when you come back again, you will get it.
I actually,
because it took me the second time. But yeah, we're in the queue. Yeah, we're in the queue, and I'm talking to the bartender, and I'm like, "Can I have 3 shots of this?" And as I was saying it, it was just sounding so foreign in my mouth. Can I have 4 shots of tequila, 2 mix? And I was like, this doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Then one stupid guy was now, as the bartender was talking to me, was now like, "Hey, bros.
I remember.
Bros,
oh my
bros,
days.
bros. And I was thinking, but he's talking to me. So I let it slide once. Then he now went over to that guy, and then he came back because we wanted another 2 shots. I said, "Can we have a new shot?" Another 2 shots, bartender. Then the guy to the left of us like, "Bros, we need the..." And I told him, I said, "Listen, can you not see that he's talking to me?" Yeah, but can you? I said, "Listen, because me, for some reason, I'm always ready to argue with men, and I'm ready to argue with anyone who's rude. Period. Period. So I was like, you can see that he's talking to me, and then you're calling him over. So that was paining me, because I'm at the bar paying for drinks,
which is bad enough,
arguing. And then we now took our shots and left, and I'm heated. And then Victor was like, "Oh, I just want to go back and get another mixer." And I was like,
do you remember? I was like, no, we met Thingy.
Yeah.
Eyelash.
Oh yeah, Lash, yeah.
Yeah. And her friend wanted to get us a shot, but by that point, you were over
I was over it.
Joyce was done. Joyce was literally like walking away as this guy was like, "Oh yeah, I'm getting you guys shots." I was like, "Joyce, like, come back. Like, he's getting us a shot."
And the thing is, the excitement in Victor's voice was what was pissing me off.
It was free.
He was like, "Oh my God, he's going to get us a shot. Let's go back. Let's go back."
Joyce, like, come back. Like, he's getting us a shot.
And then I lost my cool.
She said, "I don't want shots. I want bottle poppers." I said, "Hey, Yashakata." Shakespeare.
Because I don't want shots. I want bottle poppers.
We need that on the top.
No words. I don't want shots. Because seriously, like, ladies, we're past the level of, can I buy you a drink at the bar?
It's, what bottle are we getting?
What do you want? What bottle? What do you want to drink? What do you want to drink?
I'm not paying. We need to
come and sit on our table. What do you want to drink?
And I'm glad they understood the memo in Nigeria. Yes,
they
I'm
did.
Here. I'm not paying.
They did. Because Victor's my friend, he can't pay.
Like do I need to wear a wig or something? Like, I'm a soft life babe as well. Please, I'm here doing JJ.
No, Victor don't pay. You don't pay, honey.
I'll be paying.
You don't pay either. Period.
I'm glad that he's got.
You're an extension of me.
How is he? Sorry. Anyway, Fernando's, please.
We were just about that later. But sorry, I don't give a. Oh, can you buy? I don't want to drink at the bar.
Yeah.
I want to sit on the table, and I want you to pop those bottles, sir. Where the bottle poppers at?
Nigeria was so much fun. Yeah, how was your trip when you just went?
I loved it.
Because it really seemed in and out, you know?
Yeah,
like, I thought you were going to be there for like almost a month again. And then I saw you at the Cowboy Carter event. I was like, oh, is there something happening in Nigeria? It was just so unclear.
I was there for like
where
just
you
over,
were.
just under 3 weeks. Yeah, just under 3 weeks. I just wanted to have a good time. But do you know what? I preferred Easter. I preferred Easter to December.
People say that about Ghana as well.
I preferred Easter just because I got to meet more people from Nigeria.
It wasn't as packed with like the
People from the IJJBs. I just got back.
Yeah.
The IJJBs wasn't hitting like December.
Yeah.
And there wasn't too much competition. So like I was just the it girl everywhere I went. Like I just
literally.
I just come and sit on that table. Come and sit on that table. Butter poppers. Yeah. All the butter poppers. The butter poppers were out to play.
Really?
Yes.
Well, even in Easter.
Yes. Ask me how many times I pay for drink. All the butter poppers and the fake Casamigos. and the fake
42.
No, but the diarrhea I had, I'm sorry, this is going to be such an overshare.
Really?
I was weeing from my bum. I swear to God, it was one of the worst I've ever seen in my life.
In just like
water.
Rain down on me, let your love fall like raindrops rain on me.
Yes. It was bad.
Like water from your bum.
I've never seen anything like it.
I've never had a diarrhea like that.
Like every time, when I wanted to fart, I was scared.
That's when you know it's bad.
It was bad. Like if I wanted to fart, I'd be scared. I have to go to the toilet.
So what could you even eat? Because even the food out there naturally makes our stomachs run as well.
I was having popping Imodium to blood clot. Popping Imodium to blood clot. Every time. They'll be like, yeah, you can only take 3 in an hour. I was like, give me 5.
I'm gonna take 6.
Yeah. I swear. Like it was bad.
I miss Nigeria.
It was bad. And then I'd go out and I'd be scared. I'd be thinking, brother, if I poo outside.
Yeah, I wouldn't go out.
Nah, sorry. Girl, I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. No, in fact, the battle poppers is waiting.
Do you know what I've been thinking to do?
Go on.
Like as part of my monthly like expenditure, like savings and stuff, put money into a Nigerian account just for when I go.
Yeah.
Like even if it's just £50 every month, because we don't know when we're going again, and it will just rack up. Before you know it, 3 million naira.
I would like to work out that, guys. Can we shoot our shot? Me and Vicky want to work out in Nigeria. How come y'all don't give us a motherfucking show or something?
I just feel like if I can't speak the language, I have no business showing my face.
No, but a lot of people can't speak the language. You just need to scrub up on your accent. Your accent is not good. I need to scrub
up on the accent, but once again, you have the accent, but when they now actually break out into the language, I'm just there like, yes.
No, not gonna lie. We've had a couple of friends that tried to speak pidgin to Victor, and he's like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna take up for you. And Victor's like, huh?
Bring for. I'm just like, cool story, bro.
No, yours is pretty bad. You need to learn some pidgin and stuff. But I feel like we should really
pidgin is hot.
Yeah, pidgin is hot.
Yeah.
That's the hood boy language.
Yeah.
It's sexy. But I feel like you can like...
I need to learn. To be fair, I did actually start Yoruba lessons.
Yeah, briefly.
And I quit after 2 weeks.
What went wrong?
Life.
Not this silly situation again.
Shut up.
That's one of the questions in my... one of the questions in my list of things to talk about. Thank you so much, Tia. It's C&T, baby. Has the dating scene improved in the last year? Obviously, the last time you were here, you were going through hell. Has that improved? Are you still going through hell?
No, I'm not going through hell. I actually I feel so great. I'm not going to say the dating scene has improved. I still hate men, but I feel so much more free and like open to just exploring like any kind of connection that I'm just like, it just is what it is. And especially this period for me is definitely about 1, just being all about me, and 2, realizing that the love I receive in my platonic relationships fulfill me.
So how have you been enjoying it though?
Yeah, I've definitely been enjoying it. Just like I've been enjoying the time by myself. I realized like for so long, I was like, going out, like smoking like loads of,
Yeah.
or just literally like spending all my time with him. And I was like, I had time to sit down and be like, what is it that you're actually running from? And since I've had the time to myself, and also one thing I've really been working on is like not being on the phone as much, because
Oh my God, talk about it.
that is also escaping in itself, because you're not like going out or having someone at your house, but it's that feeling of whilst you're by yourself feeling unsettled that you're like, okay, I have to let it feel like someone is here with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you need to be present in your thought, and that's what I was just constantly telling myself. Like sometimes when I'll be there, like like let me call my friend, I'm just like, don't do it, like sit, maybe have a little smoke, but still just be by yourself.
Don't have a little smoke. Smoke a cigarette. Girl, we got brands that we motherfucking work. We got brands that we motherfucking work with.
Yeah.
You know when you've been avoiding your electricity bill and it's just like £600 has been taken from your account. It's like, but I wasn't ready to pay it.
Joyce.
I
I moved electricity company recently. They told me my direct debit will be £52 a month. Why did they tell me your account is £250 in credit?
As in you owe them £200?
As in my direct debit is supposed to be £52, but the electricity I actually used that month was £250.
Sorry, I'm still taken aback that they just took £600 from me.
Oh wait, literally.
Yeah, I just saw 592. I said, great. To be honest, I owed it, so yeah. That's fair. Yeah. You got me. You got me.
You caught me red-handed.
You got me. I didn't move my money to my.
I was gonna say the fact that £600 is
was
even
sitting there.
takeable,
It's my
outable.
fault. It's my fault. I didn't move the money to my pot in time. I was doing shopping for New York.
I'm so excited for you to go to New York.
I'm so excited.
Why do I look you want to come?
Come then. Because I'm going.
It's too short notice, and I'm babysitting my dog.
Oh yeah, you're babysitting Charlie. You are. Someone needs to babysit him, girl.
You should have brought him today so I could like acquaint myself with him.
I'm gonna bring him later on in the week. I'll bring him later on in the week for you. But the thing is with Charlie in the studio, he doesn't like being. We try to leave him somewhere sometimes, and he starts crying. And then here he comes. He sometimes he sits here, but so he likes to jump around and lick the. He will now start licking your tequila.
Yeah.
And it's just like, please,
girl, please.
You don't need to be licking the tequila.
I'm gonna have a time.
You are.
I am. I just need to. I'll just get an Uber so I can take his cage and stuff. So if I need to just pop out.
Yeah, you could put him in his crate and stuff. Don't worry, listen, I will run you the ropes of looking after Charlie. He's honestly, he's one of the better dogs. Honestly, he's a fabulous dog. I love him so much. And
he's growing, like...
He's growing. He's getting thick.
Yeah, no. His breed is thick.
He's getting thick. Can I just say something as well that's on this? Speaking of getting thick, speaking of literally getting thick, you FaceTimed me today. Friend. And you was topless, and I almost...
Guys, I'm gonna tell you, Joyce...
I died.
Joyce will compliment you like when it's like true.
Yeah.
As in,
from the heart.
From the heart. Like I was just there, literally, I think I was like
brushing your teeth, yeah.
Teeth. Joyce was like, Victor, you look thick.
You look good.
You look good.
You look good.
I was just like... Like Joyce is one of those people, when she compliments you...
You know,
feel yourself.
Feel yourself. Victor, you have put on weight, good weight, and you're looking so chiseled. Ha! I was looking at the six pack. I said the six pack has even got meat. It's even protruding out small. Before it's like when a slim person has six pack, it's like it's slim, but it's like motherfucker, you ain't got no body fat, so you cheating.
Yeah.
But it's like you bulked up and all the muscles started pushing out. I was like, sir. Excuse me? Nah, you looking... No, seriously, well done.
It's like, and I know my trainer, he never wants to take like any accountability, but like it really, it's like a good mix of him and me, because it's not only like we don't go there and he's just like, all right, cool, like 20 reps of this, da 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 da. Like we talk about life, we talk about everything. Like the training has brought us so much closer together. So I feel like that coupled up with me pushing myself and eating right, I feel right right now. Like for me, it's not even about like, you know, they're looking good, you know, my clothes looking good, better on my body. I just feel good. I feel so happy
look
right
good.
now.
Even when you went on that tropicals trip, I said, please, I'd like to have 6-pack too, man. How often are you training?
You know what though? I took a picture with Kanan in the spot.
And
Kanan ate me up.
No, not gonna lie,
Kanan ate me up.
No, but I think Kanan is a bit more extreme with his routine though. Like that boy will tell you he didn't eat for 3 days.
Yeah, literally. He works out.
He works out
every single day.
Every single day.
Oh, love Kanan.
Love him a lot. He's looking. Oh my God, there's one girl who watches the show every other day. She'll be like, oh, please, can you talk to Kanan for me? I'm absolutely in love with him.
Girl, DM him.
And it's like, what do you want me to do about it? Girl, she says, I know I will be right for him. I know, just let me connect to me so I can.
I don't know, something about that comment, you can just tell her hair isn't done. Her hair isn't done.
And the hairline of the front sort of stick. Like,
and her cane row start here. Move on.
No, we ain't have to do that like that. We have to do it like that.
We're sorry, girl.
We so sorry, girl.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I really
Didn't mean to break your heart. I didn't mean to break your heart. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to break your heart. Break it, baby. But baby, I'm a heartbreaker.
I'm a heartbreaker.
I'm a heartbreaker.
I'm a heartbreaker.
So, Victor, what's your gym routine?
So I do maybe 3 sessions a week with my trainer, and then the remaining 3 I do by myself. Sometimes I actually just do 7 days, just because it feels like that thing that I need to complete my.
Emmanuel, how many days a week do you go to gym?
I don't go gym.
You don't go gym?
No, I just do cardio.
What, like jogging and
jogging and football. Bro.
Do you run?
Yeah.
Oh, you a jogger?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Like 5K, 10K.
Nah, not that serious.
Okay, you should.
Do you know what? Yeah, my friend was talking about a running club.
I can't. No, I don't want to run with people.
No, but I feel like it's such a nice way to build a community.
No, because now when I'm at the back, huffing and puffing, I'm blowing their house down. What then?
No, but the jogging community is just supposed to uplift each other. But
how can you uplift me when I'm trailing behind?
No, but that would be really annoying though. Like, imagine if you're and like
you're the slow coach of the group.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
If you're the slow coach, that's how.
Yeah, no.
But I would like to. I think sports is a good way to have a community. This is why guys have friends, because it's like they play football together.
What? I can't lie. I don't really talk to any of them outside football.
Ow. So wait. So let me get this right. You play football with a group of boys that you just don't speak to.
Yeah, it's just like on the pitch, yo.
But I feel like Emmanuel's an isolated situation because she doesn't talk to anybody.
Yeah, no, I talk to Emmanuel.
No, exactly. You talk to Emmanuel. If Emmanuel right? Don't talk to you.
We FaceTime.
Not him trying to have your back. Like, we FaceTime, right? Right? No, but I feel like if you're playing sports with people week in and week out, it will be kind of strange not to talk to them unless you're Emmanuel.
No, it happens. Actually, my friend goes to a all women's football club and they don't really speak outside.
And he's a guy.
All women's.
But you never mentioned the gender of the friend.
My friend goes to an all women's football club.
What's your problem, man?
My friend goes to an all women's football club.
What's your problem?
You never mentioned the gender.
What's your motherfucker? Finish the story. Finish the story, punk.
No, but literally, she goes every week, and they don't really speak outside of that. It's almost like that is the
Yeah.
Like it's like almost like is it penultimate?
You didn't need the big ass word for it.
I think big.
You could have just
You
said,
gotta think big.
but you ain't thinking it also, because what's the word?
Huh? No. No, it's like that's the point of the week where you're like, okay, my week is leading up to this, and then I'm just like chilled. Do you know what I mean?
Isolated.
Like, for example, you go to those people, and that's where like
No.
sometimes you might overshare a bit about what's happened in your week.
And then you go.
Right.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you speak outside of. You don't speak outside.
Yeah, no, that's it. They're not in your personal life.
Yeah, but Emmanuel's point was saying that he doesn't speak to them at all.
Yeah, obviously I'll be like, yo, pass the ball, like, bro, down the line, like.
Wait,
See,
wait, you mean you speak to them whilst you're playing?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, but he won't have a conversation. They'll be like, oh, bro. So
Wait,
like,
so how do you guys plan your sessions?
Obviously, like, manager will be like, this is what's happening.
Okay, you have
This
a
is-
manager.
Yeah. But then after the game, all right, I'm gone. What are we talking about, bro? Like, bye.
I mean,
it's like, oh, bro,
Like
did you not
life.
see the Chelsea thing on Saturday?
Yeah, okay, but that's still football related.
But you still have conversations with them,
so you
Emmanuel.
man
About
just talking about your emotions.
Nah.
Emmanuel was to have this like toxic boy archetype so bad.
What?
I don't-
So
Emmanuel
bad.
just he likes the mystique around him right now, so I'm just gonna give him that space.
Yeah, let's
Do you
just
know
give
what I
it. Let's
mean?
just say, mysterious
This
boy,
boy,
I wanna get close to you. Thank you. I would like to start. I would like to start doing volleyball or something.
Volleyball. Come on,
What's your problem? What's wrong with volleyball?
just go to the gym. Like, why are you doing volleyball?
No, because I feel like gym sometimes it can be a bit redundant. Like Tia's been going to Pilates and stuff downstairs.
Pilates. I want to. Oh wait, here.
Yeah, there's a Pilates thing
Oh,
downstairs.
nice. I've been trying to start Pilates, but I'm just like,
It's hell.
have you been?
Yeah, I went with Shire. It was it was so bomber clats.
Really?
My leg was hurting for like 2 weeks and we never went back. My leg was hurting for like 2 whole weeks.
So is it just legs, or is it like?
It's a full body, but obviously like it works your legs as well for the majority because it's the biggest muscle in your body.
Okay.
Yeah, so that it hurts the most. The rest. Yeah. But yeah.
We should go to Pilates.
Listen, we'll go to Pilates.
Let's do it
You'll faint
again.
though. Should we do it? Me, you, and Shia. Pilates is by her house. We'll go and do
Yeah.
Pilates.
And then, oh wait, she doesn't even have her dog anymore. I knew she was never keeping that dog.
She gave it to her sister and her family members in where they live.
Because they already had one of them anyway.
So she just was like, "Here's the second one.
Here you go.
Here you go." Win or bin. So we are going to move on to win or bin. Can I just say, this is probably like, this conversation is so. Oh, I haven't had my spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy margarita.
Hey,
Spicy
hey,
margarita.
Hey,
Spicy
hey,
margarita.
Ta.
Spicy margarita. You want that spicy margarita? What rhymes with margarita?
Margarita, senorita.
Wait, I got it.
Can we play that game?
Which one?
Do you know the one Henry plays where she's like, I'm talking da-da-da, I'm talking da.
Go on. It's like a rapping game.
I'm talking podcast, I'm talking speech. Then you say, I'm talking something, then the next one has to rhyme with
Okay, go on.
on.
Bitch.
I'm talking Prada, I'm talking loafer.
I'm talking Jeep, I'm talking chauffeur.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm talking Jeep. I'm talking chauffeur.
You did a hard one for yourself, mate.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's go again. Okay, so we got
You
this.
start.
Okay. I'm talking purple. I'm talking chair.
I'm talking real. I'm talking hair.
I'm talking HCA. I'm talking care.
I'm talking deal. I'm talking fair.
I'm talking Tony. I'm talking Blair.
I'm talking eyes. I'm talking stare.
I'm talking hairless. I'm talking nair.
Ooh. I'm talking over. I'm talking there.
I'm talking roller coaster. I'm talking fair.
I'm talking self. I'm talking care.
I'm talking lots of. I'm talking bear.
I'm talking truth. I'm talking dare. So let's play truth or dare. Dare you.
Emmanuel, I know Emmanuel wants to play.
You want to play?
Cool. Then.
Okay,
Okay, start again. Okay, cool.
Emmanuel, you can start.
Go on.
What, the same example?
No, different one. Different
Anything.
one.
I'm talking origin. I'm talking roots.
I'm talking knee high. I'm talking boots.
Ooh. I'm talking zoots.
Okay.
I'm talking in pairs. I'm talking fruits.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm talking bus. I'm talking roof down. I'm talking coupe.
I'm talking bus. I'm talking roots.
Okay.
I'm talking theft. I'm talking loots.
I'm talking pretty face. I'm talking cute.
I'm talking gun. I'm talking shoot.
I'm talking pictures. I'm talking nudes.
I'm talking. I don't like the way the speed is going. The pressure's worse. I'm talking. Oh, I'm talking silence. I'm talking mute.
Ooh. I'm talking guardians. I'm talking Groot.
I'm talking children. I'm talking youths.
I'm talking family. I'm talking groups.
I'm talking woodwind. I'm talking flute.
I'm talking sleep. I'm talking snooze.
I'm talking power. I'm talking shoots.
Ooh, that's nice.
Sorry.
I'm talking bamboo. I'm talking shoots.
Okay.
I'm talking Edinburgh. I'm talking Dukes.
Ooh.
High five in the distance.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a strong
Yeah.
one. I'm talking bomb. I'm talking nuke.
Ooh. I'm talking Jesus. I'm talking rebuke.
Okay. Hallelujah. Yes.
Amen.
Emmanuel.
I'm talking crowds. I'm talking booze.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm talking owls. I'm talking hoots.
I have another one for owl though.
But you say that. Punk.
I'm talking guess. I'm talking who.
Okay.
I'm talking mansions. I'm talking views.
I'm talking lies. I'm talking lines. I'm talking cues.
Yes.
So how did you find the winner of this game?
Yeah, no.
Do we just go around and be
We literally.
we just go around and be like, yeah, I'm talking lines. I'm talking.
Anyway,
What's that? We were trying to rhyme margarita.
Yes, margarita, senorita,
My name is Joyce. Nice to meet ya.
mamacita,
No.
margarita, senorita.
Rita.
That sounds like a Dave rap. I met this mamacita, pretty senorita. We drank margarita. You know, Dave, he always sounds slightly sad.
Like we ate margaritas, but I'm sad. Why did we eat the margaritas? Why did we not drink it?
I met this senorita. We drank a margarita. My mamacita. There needs to be the start
Okay, we are going to move on to win or bin. We have a topic of conversation and you're going to tell us whether it's a win or a bin and why.
Yes.
So, win or bin, super wide, loose clothing trend.
Win. However,
However,
It depends because I'm a fan of like super wide loose trousers, but
Yeah.
then you need like a tight top. Sorry, because it needs to have the silhouette where it takes you in and then goes out. You can't just be one piece of yam.
you can't just give it trash bag.
But you also can. Do you know what I mean? Like it depends, but I think it depends on like your aura, your vibe, because I feel like oversized clothing doesn't particularly suit me.
Does it do? You're wearing this big ass blazer right now.
That's true.
I feel like, do you know what I feel is with fashion? Yeah, I feel like everybody can be a fashionista, but I feel like
I'm not a fashionista, but I would like to
be
be
one.
one. Oh, I'm missing.
he's around. You're saying you're missing like he's not around.
I know.
We got Moyo, but yeah,
Have
I
you
feel
had
like
him on?
Moyo's been on.
Yeah, you guys were flirting.
That's my boyfriend. He's supposed to come on before his leg broke. Like
mean, he
literally
can
the day
still come.
before. The day before his the day
Would you ever do like joint episodes?
with who and who and who?
Like, for example, like me, Moyo, and someone else.
Yeah.
You should make that a thing. That crossover would be fab.
I mean, it's not a crossover if we're all on one chair.
No, but do you know what a crossover is?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, looking at my face, looking at
Don't. It was us in Soho House with TK.
No.
Freestyling.
Can I say something? No, I need to say this. If I'm drunk here, you see, this is the problem with guys think that they're gonna get me drunk and I'm gonna be on some sexy I'm gonna be on the, oh babe, let's go back to the hotel.
I'm
Guy,
freestyling.
I'm freestyling in your ear. Step into the clean, looking all clean.
And it's the fact that Joyce, when she says in your ear, genuinely
I
Joyce
will
is
be in
your
your ear.
ear. Like,
Step into the scene, looking all clean.
you'll think she has something important to say to
Step
you.
into the hood, looking all good.
MJ on the mic, and that's a bit nice. Like,
I swear. I swear to God,
that Soho House day was crazy.
we all three of us, and you know what was killing me? Me and you were rapping, and TK was like singing. TK was singing. I was like, what the hell is happening? Me and Victor, because you know in Soho House they play all that loft music.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
We were just like,
No lyric.
stepping on
Do,
the mic,
do, do.
feeling all right. My hair's
Do, do,
looking
do,
nice.
do.
We were like,
Do 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 do.
uh-huh,
Do 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 do. J to the O, Y to the C, easy bitch, stay mad. These bitches wanna be. Wait, no, let me do that again. Wait.
B-E.
Wait, go again.
Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Yeah. J to the O, Y to the C, easy bitch, stay mad. These bitches wanna be me. Step into the scene and I'm looking all clean. Don't try me, bitch, don't test me.
Hey.
All these bitches stay vexing. Nah.
Just know when Joy starts freestyling, she's drunk.
She's drunk as shit.
In that club that day, I knew you weren't drunk.
Because I wasn't
'Cause
freestyling.
you were just there like this.
I wasn't, and the thing is, the worst thing they did to the clubs was I'm a Piano. Any song with no lyrics is done.
And my piano is
I love I'm a Piano so
drives me
much,
crazy.
but I'm a Piano is what I freestyle to now.
With the
With
I love I'm a
Are you dumb? Listen, please.
The other day, I was literally like strutting through Lewisham Market, listening to my piano.
Wait, no, don't. I was about to do the leg flick, but I couldn't even do it. I can't do it sitting
Before
down.
you just kick the whole set down.
We have too many inside jokes, you know. We have way too many inside
And
jokes.
guys, it's the fact that like people just won't understand. Like we will look crazy, especially when we try to do our inside jokes with other people.
They don't get it because we find dumb shit funny.
Like literally, even when I go like, ooh, sometimes
Hello.
people are
They're
just
like, oh, they don't get it. They don't get the D at the end.
I'm like,
And they don't
like,
go,
you really don't get it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I've put a few of my friends onto though.
Hallelujah.
Sometimes when they do it, I'm like,
It's like, it's not the same because it needs to be in
You ain't her.
in an awkward. It needs to be somewhere awkward.
Like,
Like in the awkward silence, just to fill it.
just to fill the space.
No, but I actually love our inside jokes.
Our private jokes.
They're very
and
stupid.
They're so niche.
They're so niche. You're not gonna get it unless you was there.
Sometimes even like trying to describe it to someone is a bit redundant because you just need to get it.
You have need like,
you know some
like
people will be
Alexander
like,
McQueen.
Oh yeah.
Like Alexander McQueen.
Stop it. You know, when I was
We've actually been in some stupid situations, you know. Some real dumb situations.
let's not even talk about that, man.
Because
Just disappointing. And what song was it we were dancing to? Was it Caught Up by Usher?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wait, look, I think I actually put that on.
No, it was Caught Up by Usher.
Yeah, but I was about to blame her when I think I was the one that.
No, seriously, where were we? WinorBin.
WinorBin.
Super wide, loose clothing trend. You see, when you're slim, yeah, you could get away with wearing that. Like, sometimes with fashion, it's like, are you actually a fashionista or are you just skinny?
Yes.
Because
very
it's like,
much.
the slimmer people can get away with wearing 7 layers of clothing.
Yeah.
Wide, super wide jean trousers, joggers,
Yeah.
shorts, jorts, and a shoe. But is it really giving fashion or are you just skinny?
Exactly. That's why.
Because you see, you're a fashion boy, right? But you can wear a white vest that you will wear in your house,
Literally.
flared jeans and shoe, and put a shade on, and it looks high fashion. If somebody who was thicker than you was to wear a normal white vest, flared trousers, and a shoe and shade, they look very stupid. Because one thing about Victor, he gonna wear a vest.
A vest.
He gonna wear a vest.
In the summer, a vest. In the winter, a vest. In the spring, a vest. Is it autumn?
Vest. Nigeria.
Vest. Jamaica.
Vest.
Zanzibar.
Vest.
Paris.
Vest.
Switzerland.
Vest. New York. Vest. LA. Vest.
Coachella.
Vest.
And high.
Like, you get away with that. The slim, but I'm in my fashion girly era.
Joyce, I'm so excited for New York.
I'm excited too. I won't let you down. I'll try so hard.
Like,
I'm going red.
Oh, let's go through looks when we're in Nando's.
I want to.
let's
I'll
shop.
have red hair, fringe.
The ginger.
If you want make a ginger, give
Gosh.
me
I can't
cockara.
remember where I was, but like I literally gasped.
Did you gasp?
I literally gasped.
Thank you.
And you remember I've been telling you like, do this color. Oh yeah.
I love ginger. I'm trying to play more with color.
Hairstylist, eat down.
Yeah, big up Bookie, every bumper clock. She's good. The girl that does my wigs for me is very good, and she colored it, did the wig, everything. Like, she eats down.
Yeah, Bookie na do well.
She does very well. I like her a lot. And the thing is, I get my hair done like every other day in Nigeria.
We need to speak about this. Why are the girlies getting their hair done almost every week now?
No, generally.
Uche makes me want to throw
no,
up.
listen. You see Uche, it's Uche's fault. It's Uche's fault. Because why does sister get her hair done every other 3 days?
Week?
Like, no, every other day. Sometimes I feel like if we actually look at how often we see Uche change her hairstyle, it's every 4 days. It's like every 4 or 5 days. And when I mean new hair, as in not the same wig.
Not the same wig that she's just cut a bit shorter.
I put a side part.
This is new hair.
Every 4 days, 5 days. It's dead ass. She made it hard for us. That's why I was thinking, now I can't wear the same wig.
As in makeup, the girls are trying to keep up. Now hair, the girls are trying to keep up.
I said it to her, I said, nah, you've made this hard for us, mate. Every 4 or 5 days, new hair, 26-inch bust down.
Every other day, new wig, new hair.
Come take me out this mood glare.
I've been waiting on you. It's a bomb.
Away.
Drop this down on you like bombs away. Boom.
Toes in your mouth. I want to put
the
toes in your mouth.
Send news to your
phone
phone
while
while
you're
you're
working.
Boy,
You better see the person, believe me.
We can't just be talking about it. Let's just keep talking about it. We can't just be cautious about it.
I wanna get wild. Take me for a ride, boy. Show me your wild side, boy. No, it's been a while, boy. I wanna get wild. Well, big up her. What happened to her?
She's coming.
She said her parents were sick. Innit?
Her parents were sick.
I think so. I think her
could
parents
tell
were
there
where
was
something happened.
something
I think it was her
heavy.
family. I think
Yeah.
it was her parents or something. But she's coming back, and I really, really appreciate that. But listen, getting her hair done every other day, I feel the pressure. The bodies get okay.
Shush.
Sorry.
As a man, though, getting your hair done every other day is not always the vibe.
You'll end up with no hairline.
You'll end up with no hairline. And I remember this is one thing my ex always used to gaslight me about. I would say like, yeah, I have an event on this day, so I want to get my haircut closer, but I also have like an event, like for example, like the day after. It would be like, no, like listen, it's not a thing. Like just get your haircut. Whose hairline has receded now?
Not yours.
Not mine. I ain't get my cut.
Well,
Like genuinely, because the barber always has to take like even just the smallest bit, just to
yeah,
make
just
it
to make it
line.
straight.
So
They're
you
gonna have to
let
snatch
the
some
hair
of your
grow
edges.
back
Yeah,
in.
because then if you keep doing it, it will be going back, going back.
And sometimes when I take it a bit too far and I get too many haircuts, you can see the difference. Like especially
Yeah,
in
because your
summer.
hairline looks good now. Your hair is looking
Thank
more closer
you.
to your forehead.
Are you done? There was one time in summer, obviously I had tanned, and when he took the hair up, there was literally a light line. It looked like my hairline had been concealed. Vibe, but
It was given
You know-
concealer
you know the
hairline.
makeup boys that
This is
conceal.
the hairline, girl.
Anyway,
And their hairline don't start there. They just conceal it there. Anyways,
because you can still see the texture.
So
Okay, WinorBin.
next one, WinorBin. I'm interested to know how you feel about this one. Kitten Heels.
Win.
Why?
Major win.
Oh, thank God.
They just need to be styled right. I think I'm all for the mix of the look of like professionalism with a heel, like especially a pointed toe, but also the comfortability as well. So let it show. Obviously wear a baggy jean with it so we don't see that it's a kitten heel. But also when they wear it with like a skirt and like some nice like frilly socks, kitten heels are fab, man.
Sorry.
Don't.
Let me tell you about something. If you see me, you gonna see me in a motherfucking mall. I said mall.
You gonna see me in the moon. You will see her in the mule. In the mule. You gonna see me in the moon.
So you can't fuck yourself. You go fuck yourself. So you can fuck yourself. No. Where's my tissue?
I didn't know we had cows on set. I was like,
I love wearing mules.
yeah.
No mules.
Mule?
One thing about me, you're gonna see me wearing the mules.
Yeah.
The small heels, because I like to be sexy, but I also like to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I like to be able to walk on the street. You see,
You have these.
can I
heels
ask
that
a question to the
love,
girl?
though.
Which one?
The black ones.
From knee high?
No, the diamond wraparound ones.
Yeah, from knee high.
What's that called?
My boots. That's my boots. My boot.
No.
My boot shoe.
No, the strap that wraps around like a snake.
God.
The one that when you went to that party, Kenza was
Renee
wearing as well.
Caivilla. No, Renee Caivilla.
They're so nice.
Listen,
man.
I'm not gonna lie. I went to Selfridges. Yeah, I don't know who I thought I was. I went to the girl And I said, what's the big girl's wearing? What's the big girl's shoe? And she was like, you need the Renee Caravellas. And I said, is that what the big girls are wearing? She goes, this is what the big girls are wearing. I said, how much is the shoe? They said, this shoe's 1,000.
Oh my gosh. Those heels were 1,000.
They were 1,000 pounds. And I'm one to not spend. I don't really do designer. I do pieces. So like here and there, like a statement piece, a bag, a shoe. She said the shoe's 1,000 pound. And I felt like I came too confident that I couldn't say no.
Yeah.
I came to, what's the big girl wearing? Showing me what the big girls are on. And then you know what the pressure is even, oh my God, like Madam Joyce, I know. Like when they now know who you are, the pressure's now intensified. So she knew who I was and I was coming in like, because how much is a shoe normally? Like even if you're going to do designer, it's going to be like 5-6 bills.
Yeah.
Like she said 1,000. She said 1,000, man. I nearly choke.
So it happened to me at Canada Goose before the Topicals trip, actually.
What happened?
Because you know Topicals trip, it gives like, you know, all the fashion,
Yeah, the fashion girlies.
people, but skincare as well. So I went to Goose. I was like, I need to find like something fab before I go on this trip. I selected this white jacket. It was really nice. I wish I kept that jacket. The woman, she was black, so like I felt, you know, more acquainted with her. I was just like, any discount? She was like, listen, if you came earlier on in the day, I could have given you a discount.
So what's the difference between this time and the night time? What's the difference between the day and night?
Exactly.
Does the discount change
She was
depending
like,
on where
"Oh,
the sun
but-
is in the equator?
But
Oh.
the jacket is like 1.8 though. Okay.
Huh?
Okay. You ain't about to embarrass me.
And you know when they say it like that, it's like, oh, by the way, like when it's
Literally, but the jacket is 1.8.
and then she
I was just
whispered,
like, yeah, that's fine.
and then she whispered, you broke ass. Because here you are coming to beg for discounts.
And on top of that, when I told you, I left days between when I needed to return because I was just like, okay, let me
Oh,
feel...
so you returned it?
Yeah.
So you
I was
wore
like-
it and you returned it?
No, I didn't even wear it. I didn't take it.
Oh, you didn't take it?
Yeah, I didn't take it. I was like, okay, cool. Let me wait for a moment where I feel like she won't be in. I was returning it to a stranger. This woman walks out of the staff room like, hi.
Girl. There's nothing like trying to return something that you try to buy confidently. And
You
see
don't
the
return
same.
anything. We're not talking about this.
Okay. What's your problem, man?
We were literally talking about this on FaceTime today.
Yeah, my toxic trait is that if I order something, I forget to return it, and then
As
the
in,
sell by date
It's
finishes, and
Charlie
that's the end of
that
it.
will start wearing the clothes.
I swear to God.
Or
I swear
chewing.
to God. I have like 5 Ghana Must Go bags of clothes that I either bought because they were duplicates and one of them didn't fit me. The one that didn't fit me is in that bag. I bought something and it didn't fit me. And I didn't return it. It's in that bag.
Huh.
It's my
that
toxic trait. It's like the
when
worst
all of
thing
these
ever.
fast fashion clothes, the prices add up. That is money.
It's C&T, baby. Do you know what the most embarrassing thing is? You know when you're in the club, yeah? You know when you're in the club and you're lip syncing to somebody and you don't know the words? Do you know how embarrassing that is?
As in, especially because like the acoustics are different. There's the music that's playing, but you can also like hear my lip singing. I can hear lip singing because you know when someone's like,
Have you ever lip sang with someone sexy and then you thought you knew the lyrics?
no.
You thought you knew the lyrics and you just don't know the lyrics. So then you go from like trying to say the lyrics to just trying to be sexy.
I'm not. What am I singing to you for?
No, but it's like, obviously it's like, oh, like what song? Like me. No, listen, guys, if we want to find the love of our lives, we need to actually learn dreams and nightmares. I had to pray for times like this to run
When I
like this,
tell
so I
you,
had to shine like that, to shine like this, to the matter.
For me, when they get to the part, it's like dreams on toe, my knees on foe. I'm living on my woo.
Bless
See
you,
you
I
clear
say,
up, yo.
Isn't it bless you? Said, yeah, I had you.
Chew. I sneezed and she said, bless you.
I said, yeah, I had you. And And then it goes, yeah,
When
finished.
your father was finished. When I bought that when your father was finished. Yeah. Dreams are nightmares, yeah. But do you know the Meek Mill song? It's the one with Nicki Minaj. Baby.
If you were drunk, is you had enough? Are you here looking for love? Yes. Ooh.
Got the club going crazy.
What's all these but my eyes on you? Are you somebody's baby? Then,
If you ain't, girl, what we gon' do? If you ain't gon' get it, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give it all up for you right now. We got the club going crazy.
All lies, all lies. Oh, he was the baddest.
I was the realest. We was the flyest up in the building.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was the flyest. I was the baddest. We was the flyest up in the building.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's your name? My name's Nick. Where you?
Oh yeah. What's your name? My name's Nick. Where you from? Who you with? Oh, New York and this. Choose and pick, you got the right one. All these things, you're nothing like them. Oh, you never wipe them. All of these noses never hit this. Still at the top of all the hit lists. What you gonna do? Meek and Nick. Yeah. Yeah. You know, this is what we did at the BuzzFeed shoot where we were just
Guys, this is why I apologize. Sorry, Tia. Story.
Go on.
I used to be in a band.
Yeah.
I used to be in a band called Next Level, and we went to a school called Harris Academy Greenwich. It's a federation, so there's like I think there's
Federation in the nation.
Federation in the nation. There's like 30 different schools, and we have a sports day every year in Crystal Palace, and my band performed at the sports day, and we sang "Fly" with Fancy by Iggy Azalea and Charlie.
Did a mashup. Hold on,
Yeah.
Here, sorry, got it.
We were the mashup kings, low key.
But you can actually sing though, down. Would you ever go back into singing?
No, but I would produce.
Oh
Like
my
I-
God,
I
like a
do-
little moment. What's his
Yeah.
name? Jay Versace.
Jay Versace, yeah. I love him.
I love him too. Do you know what?
He
Yeah.
DM'd me once. Anyway.
I can see you having I'm sick of this content creation.
And let me go into some.
Let me go
niche-
into let me be behind the scenes.
Production.
Yeah.
Sorry, I actually didn't need to do that.
No, but is that what I did?
I need to go into some some next level shit. Anyway, yeah. Yeah,
You need to fuck yourself so bad.
If I could, I would.
Because you.
No,
I
I
can
think
see
it
you
will
get
either
that.
be music or acting.
No, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Guys, I feel like 2025 is gonna be an acting year for me. I'm going back.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know what it is? Yeah. Let me be honest. I feel like acting is a very sensitive topic for me because that's what I wanted to do, chicken and stew.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's like when I was younger, I wanted to be an actor. And I feel like because of the rejection that I faced during acting, I really like put it in the back of my head and it was a very sore spot for me.
Yeah.
It was a painful closure for me. And I was like, this is not going to work out the way I want it to. So I feel like I kind of realized coming into this space, the idea of acting kind of scared me because of how I felt like I disappointed myself the first time around. Yeah. So now I want to kind of go back into it.
Yeah, and you need to reconnect with like the passion
Yeah.
that was what brought you there in the first
But I feel like
place.
we've spoken about this on one of our previous episodes.
Yeah. No, we've spoken about like what it is, the like things that we even just want to like dip our toe in.
What do you want to dip your toe in?
I want to dip my toe into acting.
Yeah.
I do want to dip my toe into music.
But production, not
also,
singing.
Yeah, production. I want to be a video vixen. Like,
Girl, huh?
I could play a love interest down.
Okay,
Because at
which
the end of the
artist?
day, it is acting. Do you know what I mean?
But which artist?
Anyone. might have something in the pipeline.
Really? Say really? Big man think.
BMT.
I love that for you.
Yeah. Sunday.
Really? Okay, who is it? Whisper. Do this.
It's a popular Nigerian artist.
Does it begin with B?
No.
Who's in the country? Oh! Is it Tiwa?
No.
Boy or girl?
Girl.
Oh, you've lost me.
I wish today it will rain all day. Maybe that will kind of make the pain go away. Trying to forgive you for...
I want to know who it is now.
I'll tell you at lunch.
Okay, tell me at lunch. Okay, sick. That's good though. I would love to have a Vixen moment, but I don't feel like I could be sexy on cue.
Also business. Like I want to get into like business because there's
big business.
There's the online, like much like Patricia, there's the online, but then there's also the empire that you're building offline.
Facts.
I need to start thinking about buying my first property this year, even if I'm not living in it. I don't even want to live in it. I'm too young to like commit to a forever home. All of these young people that are like, oh, I just bought my first property. I'm like, great, you're stuck there. I want to live in Barcelona for 3 months. I want to live in Dubai for 3 months. I want to live in LA for 3 months.
Same.
So let me just buy the house in Manchester, in Peterborough, in Pupuala, and rent it out. So I'm making money whilst I'm in the other countries making money. I need to get into my business bag, like turning the money into more money.
I feel that. I definitely want to have some products. I don't know why Cocktails and Takeaways doesn't have its own alcohol.
Like you know how Kylie has her new Sprinter drink?
What's been a drink?
It's like a vodka soda drink that she's been promoting. You guys could so do that. Have your own canned cocktails that people can just...
We're trying, guys. Like, someone's not trying to make it happen.
I think we could definitely develop
I've spoke to my daddies about this.
And like actual strong cocktails as well, because half of the ones that are out there are like, yeah, 5%. Hey.
I've actually spoke to the daddies about this.
The daddies
about this.
The daddies for real.
Let's move on. Win or bin. Final one. Dating people over 10 years older than you.
Win.
Okay.
The concept of balance is very, very important. When you're young, you're going out, all of that. They've been there. They understand that they're going to give you that space, but there will also be that balance that when you're done doing that, I'm here for you.
Facts.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, like the perfect age for me is like 37. That's even 11 years. 37 is a good age for me. Good age. I could date someone 36, 37. That's a ripe age for me. And I just kind of like older men anyways. No, I don't think that's older. Like, he's older.
Older just means more money.
No, but not necessarily.
Not necessarily, that's true.
But yeah, ideally, I would like to date someone who's a bit more mature, who's a bit more ready to settle down.
Yeah.
It's maturity level, ready to settle down. Someone that's a bit more established, that kind of vibe. Obviously, not someone that's 36 and is like uncle-y.
36, still young at heart. Yeah.
Yeah. Not to say that 36 is not even that old.
It's not old at all.
But someone who's like young, still hip.
When you place it in relativity to your age, it's like a bit crazy. But yeah.
Do you think so?
No, I would date someone that old. Okay, we could have got.
What's
to
the
dating.
Oldest that you would go for?
The oldest I've like done a thing with.
I feel like you told. Is it? Wait, what is it?
40.
And how old are you?
Shut up. How old was I? I think I was like 21. But when I tell you this guy was so like young at heart. that it just didn't even.
And I
feel
hope
that
you
way.
mean younger, because there's some people that you could tell where some people are forcing the youth in it.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, I'm young and hip, man, but it's like, sorry, like you just trying to be young.
yeah, but his wasn't even like he wasn't even like trying to be young. It was just like it was more so like our I don't want to say it, but like our spiritual connection, like his outlook on life and like how he would react to certain situations. I was just like,
He's
like,
young
you're
and hip.
cool.
He's
Like,
young and hip.
You're cool. You're cool. Maybe I should pop up.
Again, I miss you. Huh? What?
Hello.
No, girl, put your phone down. Put your phone down, girl. I think the dates I have, the dates I have the oldest I have dated is...
The dates I have oldest.
You know, I forgot words a lot and people just let me just go over them.
I don't.
They never will me up on it, and you will me up on it all the time.
Woo. You never woo. You never woo me up on it.
Get out. The show's done. Get out.
You never woo me up on it.
The show's done. Get out.
Woo.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But yeah, I could date someone 37, and I've dated someone 37 before. And it was fun. It was nice. I think that's a good age.
Yeah, I feel like there's something about like that kind of energy that like brings you down a bit, because when we're so young, we're always like, we're lit, we're young. And then they're just kind of at that point where, like I said, they've been through that. So they're
It's
kind
like,
of
I'm lit, but I'm tired.
I'm lit, but I'm tired. I'm lit, but my back hurts.
Yeah, facts. I'm lit, but my foot, I got gout.
I'm lit, but my foot bottom.
Yeah. I'm lit, but I'm a little bit depressed. Do you know what I mean?
Oh. I think...
You know, life is life in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
Did I go too far?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. But yeah, but I wouldn't go for someone who's like 50, because that's like erectile dysfunction.
No, it's not necessarily.
How would you know that?
Shut up. I was in the box the other day, actually. And this very much older than me guy was like into it. Until I was like...
What do you mean he was into it? Like he was
Into
moving
me.
to you? Yeah, into you.
And one of the hosts came up to me, she was like, Victor, like, you know, I don't know your vibe, but like, this guy, he's into you. Like,
Is he a bottle popper?
he's really like table down. You know, he has a table, like, I know he has money, so like, it depends on like what you're on, da-da-da. So I chatted to him and I was just kind of like, obviously like asking what he does, marketing
What does he
director.
do? Oh, I can't lie. Can I say something? You see, I told you you'd be a good sugar baby, Victor. I don't know what. If I was you, they would have flown me to Monaco. They'd have flown me to Monaco.
To Saint-Tropez.
With the looks.
I don't
With the
need
looks.
it. I don't need it.
I would have been a sugar baby. Hard. A good one, as a matter of fact.
Oh my gosh, speaking of sugar baby, Bobrisky.
Yes, that's terrible.
Our girl.
No, but it's really bad what they done, you know.
I was saying to my friend on the phone the other day, they have a motive.
Yeah.
It's like they have the people that they want to target, and they will come at you for the pettiest of crimes.
What I heard on the streets though was that she offended the wrong person.
What, in the government? In
the
police?
government. That's all
She
allegedly.
probably just didn't want to that day.
I don't know what happened, but I heard that something happened between her and someone in the federal government, and they're trying to use her as an example, because the reason is so fucking stupid. I didn't know until this situation
That you couldn't spray.
And
also, you can't stand on the money. How am I not supposed to stand on the money when it's falling from my head to my feet?
I didn't know that. But when people are like, the agenda is because she's a transgender woman and they're trying to use her as an example.
Yeah.
I agree, because Bobrisky has been the person to kind of in Nigeria
Like, as in,
be her
Bobrisky
authentic
has made
self.
history
Yeah.
in Nigeria for Nigeria. We love it. We love it. But in the same
It's
breath,
really
it's like
sad.
the government isn't set up that way. So it's like, whilst she's building this huge influence, the government are also trying to fight it. It's like, and even like that down to the locals, you think the local people, you know, because they're succumbing to the political agenda, they're like, oh, like, we hate that too, we hate that too. Let Bobrisky walk into a room, see the people that are flocking and have chat for her.
Period.
And now she's just in prison.
No, it is. I do really feel for her.
I feel for her because I feel like the prison
There's so much
experience in Nigeria
injustice,
won't be pretty.
It won't be pretty for
At
her.
all.
No, there is so much injustice, and I feel like I believe in going to jail, but I believe in going to jail for reasons that you've done something.
Yeah.
Like if you have committed a crime, you should go to jail for it. But I really feel this is such an injustice, and they're trying to use her as an example,
Yeah.
which is super sad.
Because obviously jail is essentially rehab, innit? I feel like
No, it's different, honey.
I know, but jail should be rehab because that's what the felons actually need. They need their neurological process rewired for them to understand why I shouldn't have like killed that person.
But they also
example.
need punishment for killing the person.
But I think you can punish in such a subtle way that they will realize this is what I've done. So, for example, in Switzerland, their jail is like uni dorms.
Victor for prison reform.
Sorry, yeah. I
Yeah.
can get into it. Where are we?
So Victor's taken over as the host now. I'm gonna be the guest. Go on.
Hi guys, it's your girl, Madam Joyce, and today we are on Cocktails and Takeaways with.
Victor Kunda.
So we're playing WinorBin. WinorBin, telling white lies to your partner to make life easier. That is so f***ed up. Win.
I just feel like, you know, like when you really think about it, it's like, it's a win, you know, like, obviously.
Don't do that.
I just don't understand why you just...
I will tell a white lie if I need to.
You're supposed to be me. That doesn't sound like me.
That sounds. Thank you. Does that sound like Joyce, Emmanuel? I will tell a white lie if I need to.
Like, do you know what it is? Yeah, I just feel like lying in a relationship, like sometimes you just have to do it.
Honestly, I will lie. If I have to lie, I will lie. Because you've had me up too many times.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and thing is, like, when you're in a relationship and stuff, like...
You don't understand how many other are in a queue waiting to be in your position. If you me up, I'm gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
Win or bin, having more than one best friend.
This is so you.
This is so me.
You have so
Down.
many f***ing best friends.
So many. And I know a lot of people look at it from a viewpoint of like, you're almost trying to impress too many people, but they are my best friends because I don't need to impress them. Do you know what I mean?
You thought you ate down when you said that.
I did. I actually did. And they...
No, you did.
like...
You did.
I see them and there are people where like, I feel like a sigh of relief when I see them because I don't need to put on my presenter voice or,
Yeah.
you know, like be this person. I have a lot of best friends and I have a lot of close friends. I feel like the boundary between the two definitely become blurred.
Yeah.
But recently I've been in the phase of realizing who my best friends are and realizing
your
who
close
my
friends are. You do have quite a lot of friends. And I feel like one thing I like is that you always make time for them and stuff.
You like it's difficult to navigate that space because you can have people being so disappointed in you because, for example, you haven't caught up with me or da.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I feel like, obviously, our friendship is great,
Yeah.
but I do feel like sometimes I'm the friend you come to for just being the bearer of bad news.
Really?
Yeah, I
don't agree.
I feel like when it comes to, obviously, I love giving you advice, and I love, obviously, like, I love how you trust me to have conversations about what's bad going on in your life.
Yeah.
But I feel like when it comes to the fun stuff, you have other friends for that. I don't feel like I'm the friend you call when you want to party, or when you want to go for drinks, or when you go for, but I feel like I'm the friend you call when you need the emotional support. And it's like, girl, I like to party too.
Yeah.
And I like to go down, but you don't call me for the fun side. You call me when it's like, life is hard and you need someone to just kind of give you advice and stuff.
But also in the same breath, I feel like if you want to turn up and go out, you won't call me, you'll call one of your girls, because it's like, that's who you're going to the club with. So I know, as much as like I go out and as spontaneous as it can be, obviously the thought process could still be there to be like, let me bring my girl. But like, also recently I haven't been going out.
Girl, shut up.
Until last night.
You do go out. Every time you go out, you'll go out, with your girls or whatever, which is fine. But I feel like sometimes the only time I'm remembered is when you're going through something. Yeah. And you're like, oh my God, I need emotional support. Let me call Joyce. And it's like, I'm so happy to be that friend for you. Yeah. But I also want to be the friend that you call when you're in your best place, and when you have these tickets to go to this place, because you be going to some other places, but I'm not the first thought when you're going to these fun places.
So it was crazy. I was thinking the other day, I felt like we were going to talk about our friendship on air, and I'm glad we are.
Do you think our friendship is in a good place?
I think it's definitely in a healthy place. And I think healthy is obviously good, but I obviously feel like from like past situations, there was like things that I personally needed to get past. Yeah. Even though you've apologized, all of that, I've apologized. Like we know what happened. I still just needed to get past it. And literally recently when we were on the phone, you were like, Victor, like, we don't really speak anymore. I was just deep in like,
did I say that?
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't think I was complaining about it though.
No, you weren't complaining. You just mentioned it. Literally. Yeah. That's why it wasn't like a rebuttal or anything. It was like, you made a factual statement. Do you know what I mean? Like, we like right now, we don't really speak. I'm like, fairs, but now I think about it, I'm like, I needed to actually progress and move past the things that happened in the past and like fully see your intent for what it is, because like we always discuss, your intention at heart is always good. My intention at heart is always good. We just struggle with sometimes how we get it across.
Yeah, I think definitely I'm someone that's a lot more vocal, and you're somebody that you reside. Yeah. You have to hide away. You have to
I feel like I need to think about it before I say something.
Yeah.
But you're just like,
I'ma just say it, and then I'm gonna reflect and be like, oh, like maybe I shouldn't have said that, or maybe that wasn't the right way to go about it. So yeah, we definitely have different communication styles and how we deal with our disagreements. Which, to be honest, we barely have any disagreement. I think we had one big disagreement, and it was like, girl,
it's like, please, but
no, we had two when Coachella. I know that one too. Right.
But like, genuinely, I've missed you a lot.
Okay.
And that's why literally when they were like, come on the pod, I was like...
But that's the thing. You feel like... I felt like because you felt like we wasn't chatting, or that... Because every time I see you, like, even though we don't be talking and I see you, like when I saw you at the Brits, it kind of felt like, oh my God, Joyce, like you felt like I needed to... Not needed to be in that space.
I remember you saying this, because I would say to you like, babe, I've been meaning to pop up to you. You're just like, it's fine.
No, because I wasn't thinking about it like that.
I have been meaning to pop up. Yeah, it's like, for me, it's not even about like what you're thinking. I need to let you know, like, you have been on my mind. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Because I didn't pop up either.
Yeah, I know. And I feel like because have a complex where you don't want to feel like an inconvenience to anyone, you immediately be like,
Stop trying to read me.
I'm not reading you. I know you.
Ugh, I hate that.
You're like, it's fine. Like, you know, don't worry. I'm like, I'm not saying you're inconveniencing me. I'm not saying like thinking about you is placing strain on me. I'm saying I am thinking about you. And I have been meaning to like pop up. And sometimes, you know, we have our intent and what our actions actually lead us to.
Yeah.
And I actually took no action at all.
That's fine. And I feel like on my part, neither did I. And I kind of just felt like, I feel like I've always made, I feel like you know me, and I've always made myself available to you when you need me.
Always.
But like you said, I'm not somebody that forces, I don't like to inconvenience people.
Yeah.
And I don't like to force my position into people's lives either. So if I'm that friend that's around when you need me, I'm always going to be here.
Yeah.
But in terms of proximity, I feel like it needed to be a mutual thing.
Yeah.
And I think because of, you know, the disagreement that we had before, I did feel like it put a strain on our proximity.
Yeah.
But when you were ready to come back and when it was ready to naturally go back to how it used to be, if it does, then I'm down with it. But if not, again, I'm always still going to be available and love you as my friend.
Exactly.
You know?
That's why I was like making such a point of, I personally like needed to get past the stuff, because like you said, you will always be there for me, and I know that. But in order to allow you to be there for me in the best way, I have to work through my own personal, you know, like grievances in the situation, or traumas, or what triggered me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it would be such a disservice to you for me that's still tripping over a past situation, and you're just trying to be the best you can for me, to treat you like you're still being that person, even though we've spoken about it, apologized, moved past, and all of that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I definitely feel like that's the space we're in right now, and I love that.
Right, guys, we are very, very licky, but that is the end of the episode. We're not doing Are You Smart? Because to be honest, I can't be bothered.
And I feel like we've had a very smart conversation.
We've had
So
such
it's
an
like,
intelligent
we don't
conversation.
need to prove it to you.
Bitch. We've had an intelligent conversation, a smart conversation, a knowledgeable conversation, and a knowledge. Yes. So, Mr. Victor Kunda, we've had a good chat.
Yes.
We've spoken about everything up and down and
Yeah.
left and right. I appreciate you as my
I love
brother,
you,
my friend.
Honestly.
I'm so glad you're back. I'm
Thank
so glad
you.
you've come with good news.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that your nostrils are still wide. So, where do we find you on the internet before you go?
Instagrammed, Victor Kundad. TikTok, Victor.Kundad. Yes.
Make sure you follow Victor Kunda on all socials. And before we go, can you do us a favor, please? We do this with all our guests now.
We haven't sang the song.
No! We need an updated version. The song of all songs. The song of all songs.
I have a bit of a cold, so we'll see.
So, I've had a cold for the past 2 years, according to you.
3.
Okay. Okay, let me start. Don't forget to subscribe.
Hey, subscribe.
Where's the beat? You did the beat last time. Kitty ka 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 kitty. Kitty ka 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 kitty. Kitty ka 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 kitty. Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
No, we have to add the ad-libs now.
I need to beat something now, though.
Okay. Kuri ka ka kuri i kuri ka ka kuri kuri ka ka kuri
Uh-huh.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe, yo.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe, yo. Subscribe. Vicky baby, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Johnny baby, subscribe, yo.
Subscribe.
Bookie baby, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Tia baby, subscribe, yo.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Tell your mommy to subscribe, yo.
Tell her, hey, subscribe.
Tell your daddy to subscribe, yo.
Subscribe.
All the babies, subscribe, oh.
Subscribe.
All the mommy, subscribe, yo.
Subscribe.
All the uncles, subscribe, yo.
Subscribe. Yeah.
Subscribe. I think we can end it there. We
Let's
usually
end
do
it
stuff, but
there.
let's end it there. Guys,
Love you down.
subscribed. Don't down the line, subscribed.
Subscribe.
Ah.